Oh shit! I didn't know Priscilla had a Twitch. Appreciate you for the follow, by the way. Though you can't say duh like I'm supposed to know that you already had Twitch before. No, no, no. Having Twitch does not make you a nerd. That's different. No, in the refrigerator. All right, hold on a second. Mike, you still in here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were still in here or not. What do you mean what about Discord? I'm confused on what you mean by that. No, she's in the living room. All right, so no, just having Discord does not make you a nerd. Who told you that? Or what made you think that? I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna wait to see what you're saying right now before I start actually going into what you call it. Watching Naruto? No, that just makes you an anime fan, or that you just like anime. I watch Black Clover. That don't make me no nerd. I mean, I call myself one, but I could give two fucks if it makes me a nerd or not at that point. But it genuinely doesn't. Okay, hang on. 1 minute, so I get. Anyways, yeah, she said hi. But all right, so let me just get down to the whole problem here, because earlier today, um, Shit. I lost my train of thought for a second. Um, okay. So this is a little personal, but I kind of feel like I need to honestly bring this up right now, just because of how pissed off it made me the entire day. But like, granted, um, I'm trying to figure out how to say it. Okay, so it's really hard to actually like bring up. I'm not. It's not hard to say, but it's hard to like how to say it. Honestly. Okay, so granted, I had like a little incident. This was like 2 weeks ago, probably now at this point. Uh, some dickhead tried to fucking steal my fucking electric bike at one point, and this random guy came into the store when I was working too, also as well, because I had my bike locked up outside, like um around the pole and whatnot. And he came in the store and was like saying like, "Hey, did anybody have a bike out here like just a while ago?" And then I was like, "Yeah, that's probably mine." You're talking about like why? And then he's like saying that somebody stole it. Now, granted, I'm thinking to myself in my head, I'm like, okay, he can't be talking about my bike because it would be pretty difficult for you to try to attempt to steal it because one, it's locked up. Two, it's pretty big, so you won't really get far without the key too also as well. So even if you try to run, we'll still be able to catch you, which we did. But I looked outside, it wasn't there. Because I saw it at the corner of my eye. I knew it was mine because mine was not at the spot it was at. So I immediately ran out there to see where it was at. Couldn't see it. I went to I was getting ready to fucking go just run around and look for it. But the guy was like, no, 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 just get in the car with me and my dad. We'll just go help you get it. I was like, all right, fuck it. At this point, I'll take what I can get. So we went behind the store. Granted, I'm on the clock doing the whole. It's too also. So we went behind the store. There was like a ditch area that goes down to like an apartment complex, and we saw him literally like walking the bike because he couldn't ride it. So he was walking the bike, and he was like halfway down the ditch. So we went around to go into the complex to try to cut him off. And when we got there, he didn't get there first because we got there before him. So we were just kind of basically waiting on him. So I was like running around, looking around the complex and whatnot. And then eventually the guy saw him. And he screamed out. He yelled. He was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And then like he literally fucking just saw us, dropped the fucking bike, and took off. And I mean, literally flat out. He was holding it as he was right, like walking with it. Then proceeds to drop it hard as fuck. By the way, no kickstand on or anything, and just take off running. And me and him both took off after him, but he was fast. So the minute he hit the corner and we got there, he was already gone. So I'm assuming he was hiding somewhere or whatever for that matter being. I was just like, I was so fucking pissed. But he was also low key pissed too. So I was like, damn, this not even your bike. And how are you mad, bro? But at the same time, I was low key like happy as fuck that at least like somebody actually like legit went out of their way to fucking help me go get it back. Because granted, he didn't have to do that, but he did anyway. And he had his dad with him too, also as well. But and on top of that, he wasn't even in his like his own car. He was in his work car, his work vehicle. So now, granted, my job, that store has cameras on the outside. Usually, some places don't. This one did, but they weren't exactly the greatest like quality or whatnot. So you can barely really see much, but I could see what he was wearing and whatnot and where he was going with my bike. So we saw him try to struggle to get the bike and whatnot for a good minute. Couldn't see his face. Then dude who helped me get the bike, he ended up telling me that his work car had a dash cam. And he said he was going to get the footage from me and try to send it to me. So he said, so I gave him my contact. I was like, just let me know when you're going to get ready to send it. I'll go ahead and use that as the evidence real quick because I went to go make a report on it and fucking talk to the authorities about that shit. And afterwards, after I already talked to the cops about that shit and whatnot, they said they'll look into it and whatnot. And then a little while afterwards, that same day, later on that night, because I had to work both my shifts. I had to work both that other job earlier today, and I had to work my fucking job at the movies later that night. So literally, like later, I think it was like like 8 or something or whatever. He then contacts me. He's also, by the way, the guy who whipped me out, his name is John, by the way, which is ironic as fuck. His name was John. So like I was like, what the fuck, bro? So if it feels weird saying his name, but I know which one I'm talking about. So and I think he was either Hispanic or he was one of the he looked like he was Hispanic, but he was chill. He was cool as fuck. I definitely fuck with him, and I appreciate him for helping me out with that shit because he did not have to do that shit. But yeah, too many. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. You're fucking telling me. So I got awkward when he first told me his name because when he told me that I was like, ugh. Can you change that? Because like I already know too many fucking Johns at this point, and I'm tired of them. But anyways, yeah, ironic as fuck. His name was John, so I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, I was thanking him earlier too, also as well. I was thanking his dad too as well. I was like telling him like, yo, I appreciate y'all for helping me out and whatnot. And then later that night, he then sends me the a video of the footage and like pictures of the footage to us as well. So not only did the store camera caught you trying to steal the bike, we got your face now. So like when we find you, you're fucked. You can't hide now. At this point, it's just a matter of when I get my fucking compensation now. Because now you're fucked. Because that is fucking insane to me. I was so pissed off though at the same time. Because I got to a point where, and I even discussed this with my group too also as well. And I was like heated when I was talking to them about this shit. Like I went into a fucking completely different fucking zone. I mean, I did not, because usually my other group, they know me by basically my gamer tag, because like that's what we usually just call each other most of the time. But like I went to a point where I like was discussing this whole entire thing, and I went straight up to like I was not being like Takami Castro. I was being fucking Caleb. Like that's how bad it got for me. I got mad as fuck to the point where I switched to my government. I literally was like, this is not, I'm not using my elite. This is not CJ. It's not Takami Castro. It's Caleb now. This is Caleb telling you this shit. Like, I will fuck you up now. That shit was like fucking, I said at this point, if they find him before I do, that's mercy. You're lucky, because at this point, if I find you before they do, I'm not gonna say what I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just say that because right now we're live, so definitely take that up to the cause. Yeah, I've been already did that. I'd been already did that. I even called them recently to host as well to make sure I if I needed to do anything else. They're like, no, you're good. We gotta get it. It getting sent up to a detective now and whatnot. It's gotta get approved. Everything that you and I did at that point, or we're good now. We don't have to do anything else. We just gotta wait now at this point. So basically, I'm just playing a waiting game now. Which now at this point, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck this is gonna go. But anyways, yeah. So we got footage of him from both sides. So he's fucked when we find him at this point, and he's even more fucked if I find him before they do. So I'm just gonna say that right now. But anyways, and I'm really bringing that up because it correlates to basically what I'm about to bring up now. So my bike was already damaged at this point because of what he did. So the headlight was bent to where it's like moved off to the side slightly. Like it looked like it's basically like someone trying to fucking like peek around the fucking corner. Like that's what my headlight looked like right now at this point as we speak. And what else it was for stolen property? Yeah, I already know. I know they're gonna arrest him, but I'm saying that's if they get him before I do, because I literally am still looking for him at like right to this very fucking day. But what's it called? Yeah, so the headlight is bent sideways. There's scrapes all over the railings on like the middle of the bike. And then the brakes also are kind of slightly clunky too as well. Like if I hold it too long and I let go, the bike kind of jiggles a little bit, which also pissed me off. Cause I just got that shit fixed. Not even like a day or two ago. And then also the fact that that happened right after, I was like so fucking mad, bro. I spent so much money trying to get that shit fixed. It's not even funny. So I had all these problems with my bike because of the fact that he dropped that shit when we caught his ass. And then some. And then not only that, it progressively got worse as I kept trying to ride it because it was fine at one because it was still rideable at one point. So I still just said, fucking, let me just keep going with it for the time being. Can't see the footage. I still got it, honestly. At this, I'll legitimately fucking send you it too. Also after the stream, I swear to God, because I still have this shit. I never deleted it, but I was about to say, yeah, I still tried to keep riding it because I felt like it was still rideable for the time being, and nothing else was like bad at that point. Granted, I still needed to get the little what's it called, the front axis, or with the axles with the gasket. I think that's what this tool is called, to like keep the sides on the bike straightened. I still need to get those tools for the bike because I never got those when I first originally got it sent for me from Amazon when I first got it. And that's what the bike people had suggested too when I first got it fixed last time. So, granted, just I want to say it was yesterday. No, well, today is the 26th now. So technically, it was a day ago now. At this point, it was on the 24th. So I was going up to my appointment, and midway through, the front tire fucking just collapses. And I mean like legit like falls off the railings. So I'm trying to put that shit back on and trying to keep it stuck and screw the screws back on tight enough to where it's still gonna be doable to like ride it again. But it was not happening. Like it was struggling because the disc brake on there too also as well. A part of it is bent now. So I can't even ride this shit because if I do, it'll just scrape up against the fucking side more and it'll just get worse at this point. So I'm just like, fuck. Well, that's what I get. My fucking luck. So yeah, I lost my shit throughout the entire fucking like past week or two at this point because of that whole entire thing, to be honest with you. And I still am to this very day. But I'm trying to fucking keep saying right now because I'm like live now at this point. So it's different. Yeah, the bike back there. Yeah, I have the bike. I still have it. It's out on the porch right now. It's completely fucked though. That's just the thing. So now I gotta get that set. I gotta find a way to get that up to my fucking my original bike place I go to get my bike fixed. I gotta take that up there somehow. Either I get a fucking Uber XL and fucking have someone try to help me get that shit in there because it's a big ass fucking bike. That shit's not gonna fit in a regular car. So I gotta get that shit fixed so I can be able to at least have some sort of transportation at that point. And granted, because of this happened, I emailed my job, my movie job ahead of time. Said I like letting them know, like, listen, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to come in for my shift this Friday, possibly. I'm just letting you know that now, just in case, but I will update you if I'm able to get the bike fixed beforehand. Because I'm trying to find workarounds to get it fixed if I can. And they emailed me back yesterday morning around like 10 a.m. And they were like talking about some fucking how I was like making too many like call outs or too many excessive like call outs, and it was inexcusable at this point. And I'm just like, first off, at this point, that's my main way of transportation by using my bike to get there and back. You know how far I am too. Me walking there is gonna be like a good like 2+ hours. I'm not doing that shit, bro. I'm sorry, but that's just not happening. And again, I'm sorry, I can't control the nature of my fucking bike. That's just something that's out of my fucking hands. On top of that, with the incident that happened with my bike almost being stolen at one point, which I told you about, but apparently it's inexcusable and excessive. It's excessive and inexcusable. At this point, they said, and then after, not even that, afterwards they said that they were going to start monitoring my call outs more closely and stuff like that. And I'm just like, do you think I'm just doing this shit just to not work, bro? How fucking retarded do you think I am? Monitor. At first, I was like, look, monitor as closely as possible as you fucking want. I don't give a fuck. I told you, this is my problem I'm having with my fucking bike. If you got an issue with that at this point, why do you have an issue with it? Actually, no. My question is, why do you have an issue with it now instead of beforehand back then? Because I told you I had these issues with my bike going forward, even with my old bike too, at one point. But now all of a sudden, it's too much. It's excessive. It's inexcusable. What changed? They told me to go and get rid of you. No, they didn't say they was gonna get rid of me. I said I quit. I basically said I'm putting my 2 weeks in because I'm not finna fucking deal with that bullshit. I told these people before, bro. I'm not the one to fuck with this bullshit. I'm not playing around with these niggas, bro. I don't care. One thing they need to remember is that I literally told them straight up too. I left before. I have no problem with leaving again. So if you push me to that extent to where I have to leave again, I will do it. I don't care. I don't care what the circumstances are. I don't care if I'm fucking homeless for that. I don't care. My fucking pride and ego is gonna be way too fucking heavily on that shit. I immediately said at this point, right after I thought about it for like a good 5 minutes, I just said, no, I'm putting in my 2 weeks. Because I'm not dealing with your bullshit at this point. So just go ahead and put my 2 weeks in and call it a day. Because at this point, y'all are really fucking pissing me off after this shit. Because how are you going to say that knowing my situation, and on top of that, knowing how I get to work and back? I can't take a bus up there because if I do, I have to fucking make sure I get the bus exactly in the middle of the day because I go and work the closing shifts there. So granted, I have to get the Home Goods. No, I've been left Home Goods like fucking over a year ago. That's old news, bro. Home Goods is fucking in the fucking the rear view mirror. That shit is dead and gone. But even if I was to take a fucking bus at that point, mind you, I still have to also find a way to get a ride home after work because I get out at like mainly always like 12 in the morning or like a little later than that. So, or if I finish my work fast enough, I leave around like probably like maybe 10 or 11 o'clock at night. Right? But even then, the buses don't go past 8 o'clock. They're done after that. So guess what? I'm stranded. I don't have a ride to get back home. What the fuck do I do? That shit like low-key pissed me the fuck off because when I read that shit, I'm not even gonna lie to you because I was like mad as fuck about that. And I had to work earlier and I had to work later that day too also as well because I had to close at my other job during that time. And I went and told my other job about it because I was like, at this point, listen, I'm gonna probably put myself out for open availability because I'm leaving my other job because I'm tired of the fucking bullshit at this point. So put me up for open availability until I can find another second job to part with this one. I'm just gonna take as many hours as I can. But no, that shit is fucking ridiculous because again, they're miles away to us as well. So I can't just walk down there if I don't have my bike. That's a 2+ hour fucking walk. Even with the speed I walk, that's still a 2+ hour walk. And then come in there fucking being hot, sweaty, and fucking muggy as fuck to the point where I smell so bad to where you can smell out throughout the entire theater. No, I'm not doing that, bro. My other job, thankfully, it's closer than the fucking movies. I could literally walk down there. It's a 45-minute walk, yes, granted, but at the same time, it's still closer. So I can walk down there guaranteed, no problem. I just had to get up and leave early enough to be able to make it there on time. That's just it. If it was like that for my other job, I would have been like, okay, you know what? I'll just walk for the time period at this point. No problem. But they're way farther. So what do you want me to do? That shit like fucking just set me the fuck off. And then on top of that, like for one, when I told them to fucking put me up for just my 2 weeks at that point, they just like straight up was like saying like, okay, just for your next shift or whatever, just come in and we'll have you sign some shit or whatever for that matter. I was like, I don't give a fuck what you want me to do when I get up there at this point. I all I know is that none of you better fucking speak to me when I walk up there. That's it. Cause I promise you, I'm not fun. I'm not you you were gonna get a fucking earful from me if you fucking try to talk to me at this point. Especially with how you fucking just spoke to me in that fucking email. Nah, you not finna disrespect me and then just think I'm gonna just take that shit. I'm good. And that's just the fucking crazy part about it. Mind you, I'm like one of their best fucking workers there too. Also, I'm one of their best fucking ushers there. So you lose me, then, and this is not even an ego flex either, too. But you lose me, then that means the other two who actually do their jobs, you have less of those people, types of people in your workplace, and then they have to deal with the ones who don't want to fucking deal with the jobs. That's on you. Then what are you gonna do? Oh, and it's the kicker too. Mind you, it's still almost the end of the year. Avengers Doomsday still comes out this year. Guess what? You're fucked by then. And I would say I'll fucking go over there and trash the entire fucking place too, also, when that day comes out too. But I'm not even gonna fucking waste my breath or time doing that shit. Because there's a theater right next to me that's like across the street from where I live. I can walk up there instead. How many of there is yo? Not enough. Because at this point, there's only like a good 3 of us who actually will fucking do their fucking jobs. And majority of the times we have to end up fucking doing some of the other jobs for the other fucking ushers because they're too lazy or can't fucking do a simple fucking task. And I truly mean a simple task because it's not hard to do. It's literally the easiest fucking job ever. You're just cleaning shit, bro. How do you make that hard? You gotta be a fucking retard at this point to fucking not understand how to fucking clean shit, bro. And at that point, if you can't even do that, I wonder how the fuck your house look. Your house got to be fucking dirty as fuck at that point. I know you got clothes lying around everywhere and shit at that point. You just dirty as fuck. Assuming it's like 8 of y'all. Yeah, you're funny. You're funny. 8 is generous. You can't even get that on a good day. There's always at least fucking like a good fucking. There's always at least like a good like 2 or 3 of us on one shift together. Yeah, there's some dirty ass motherfuckers that work there. 100%. I ain't gonna fucking say names, but at the same time, like I don't really care at this point because at the end of the day, one of them's too pussy enough to fucking even speak to me in my face when he got a problem with me. It's the other one, he's just a fucking a cuck. He's a fucking cuck. So yeah, that shit happened. And after that, I just been like fucking in like I was even more fucking pissed, like because I already had my bike to fucking worry about. And then I got these motherfuckers over here trying to fucking make it seem like I'm lying or whatever, or make it seem like I'm just trying to fucking get out of work. Like, nigga, I only work there the weekends. Majority of my week is literally spent away from over there. If I really wanted to get out of work that badly, I would tell you. Because at this point, I don't give a fuck what you would say. But the fact that you would sit there and make it seem like I'm fucking lying or whatever, it pisses me the fuck off. It really does. Because I don't understand that shit. It's like it's times like that where I get a fucking reminder that just a job is just a job at this point, bro. I'm like, I'm tired of hearing that fucking that whole we a family bullshit. Like, shut the fuck up with that bullshit, bro. Y'all niggas do not care about anybody. Y'all just pretend to fucking care to make yourself look good. This is why I don't be taking nobody serious when I be fucking working with them half the time either, too. Because when they say that bullshit, bro, I will just look at you and immediately know that you're the one I need to look out for and fucking stay away from. Because, like, don't put that imaginary fucking family bullshit in my head. Because that, I'm gonna tell you right now, at one point, I couldn't stand my fucking family. So if I was able to avoid them for a good amount of time, what makes you think you got a better chance of fucking being anywhere near me? I keep saying that for a good fucking minute. Yeah, fucking coworkers are not family. I don't know why people fucking keep always saying that shit in their little presentation docs or whatever every time they fucking do that shit. Every time I see that, I'm like immediately just like, no, stop doing that shit. Because number one, now you already offering too much to fucking even like, that's an immediate red flag. Because now I know later on that this shit is eventually gonna fucking turn into something else. I ain't gonna lie to you too. That's the crazy part about it. I can't even eat when I'm mad like this, to be honest with you, because that just basically means that I'm stress eating. And at that point, I don't even fucking taste it because I'm stress eating. And it's not stress like, oh my God, what am I gonna do now? I just left my other like no, I it's really just stress as in like basically like all this shit is like happening in like the next, it's like one day something happens, the next something comes up, the next comes up, and then like it just keeps going. It never ends. That shit fucking irritates me. It's like a never ending fucking cycle of fucking just either bad luck or just dealing with shitty circumstances or situations. And I genuinely just fucking I can't stand it. Irritated is not even is generous. Irritated is a generous way of saying at this point. I would rather just say I'm fucking just pissed the fuck off. So it's like I got into the point where I'm just like I'm over like the extra bullshit and whatnot, and like just any other added drama to it at this point. It's like I I don't care at this point. Yeah, but that's different though. That's not really even like something to be stressed out about, to be honest with you. That's just more just honestly, again, like I said earlier, like high school drama. That's just some bullshit that shouldn't even be fucking even happening in the first place at that point because of how insensitive people can be or how just very sensitive they can be. No, actually, insecure. That's the right word. See, but it shouldn't even be stressing him out because at the end of the day, he has nothing to even do with it at that point, to be honest with you. The only thing that really relates to him in that sense is that he just had the same name as that fuck nigga. That's it. Which I hate even saying that name at this point to begin with because there's way too many of them. I've already, and at this point, I've already said it from the get go earlier today too. Also, like I don't care what they got going on. To be honest with you, I really don't. That shit is just fucking. That shit is for the birds. I shit you not. I do not have the fucking mental capacity to fucking add that into my fucking daily routine right now. I got way more shit to fucking worry about than some fucking high school fucking drama that just somebody just can't seem to let go. It's like I constantly already have people bad mouthing me and saying all this, spreading all these rumors about me in general already to begin with on a daily basis. I don't give a fuck. At one point it fucking irritated me, but like at this point, I don't care. I really don't. It doesn't. It's not helping me fucking do anything at this point. If it's getting me paid to give a fuck, then I will give every single ounce of fuck in the fucking world. But I don't see a damn cent in my account. I don't see a damn cent in my hand. So why the fuck am I letting it irritate me? And I could say the same thing for earlier, what I was just talking about earlier too, also as well. But that's kind of different because it actually does affect my money, sort of. But at the same time, I just I'm just a fucking man of my word. I told them from the get go, I'm not gonna deal with that bullshit. At first instance, that stuff that funny shit started to happen. I like I said, I already called out. I already fucking decided to just say fuck it. I'm out. I'm done. The same thing with anybody else. If they decide to bring up some fucking bullshit my way at this point, I'm out. I'm not dealing with it. Unless you pay me to fucking give a fuck, I'm not doing it, bro. I promise you. I got way more important shit to be worrying about here, bro. At over here, I got my whole entire household to fucking to care for. I got my fucking literally. I have my fucking fur children here. I do not give a fuck about anything outside of this house. I really don't. Besides my little brother, because he doesn't live here. But that's it. Yeah, but that should go without saying though, because that's the obvious fucking. That's too obvious. Yeah, but of course, yes, my girlfriend is included in that. I have like no care in the world for anything else at this point whatsoever. Unless if it's affecting anything inside this household or anything that has to do with all four of them combined, then I will give a fuck. But again, it doesn't. So I mean, I don't care. And on top of that, they don't even interact with her like that either too. So like I don't understand why they're trying to pretend to give a fuck. So that shit is also for the birds. Because I don't see them honestly. wanting to offer a lending hand to her or fucking try to talk with her. Like none of that. Ruben needs to eat. Ruben needs to eat. Give me it. I'll give it to her. I know they don't. They're fucking insecure. They're fucking hypocritical. And they're fucking insane. And they act like they're fucking high and mighty above everybody else because their fucking skin color happens just to be white. I promise you, they're not. If anything, at this point, you're literally bottom of the barrel. No, Dixie is not for you. Go lay down. Nala, come here. Oh, but yeah, Mike already told you about this anyways to begin with, so you're already aware of this anyways. But I just find it fucking insane that that's still even a thing at this point. I'm never, and that's the thing too. Also, I don't like even like asking for help in general, either to begin with, because at this point, I don't be wanting to fucking hear people's mouths when it later comes to bite me in the back sooner or later. At that point, like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind repaying it at all whatsoever. If anything, at that point, I would be glad to repay at that point. But that's how some people tend to go about, you know, making it known. Like they just try to fucking hold that over you like it's a fucking a piece of meat on the fucking fishing pole and just trying to fucking just like, bro, stop hanging that shit over my head. I get it. But at the same time, like I've always appreciated when you did help out at that point, regardless, either way. But it's like I don't really be just going out and out of my way and ask people for like helping me like that because that's just kind of something like I just try to ignore or avoid. Granted, yeah, it is, but not everyone deserves it, in my opinion. If I'm being completely honest, because there's those who do deserve it, and then there's those who take advantage of it. Oh no, trust me. I'm 100% aware that we do deserve it, to be honest with you. We do technically deserve that, but I feel like we deserve a lot more too also as well. But I don't ever like going to that topic because that just feels like I'm just fucking coming off as being like egotistical and whatnot. And honestly, I don't really give a fuck if it does because at the end of the day, I've done so much at this point already, like on my own to the point where I'm just like I literally just I don't care what anybody else thinks about me when I say shit at this point because at the end of the day, I'm not a fucking bitch. I'll tell it to you fucking straight up. And if you don't like it at that point and it hurts your feelings, oh fucking well. I've had my feelings hurt many times. Nobody give a fuck. So why the fuck should I? No, no, we don't really do anything to anybody. We just kind of staying inside the house. Somehow, and the thing is that it's fine because for one, it's not affecting her because at that point, if it's affecting her, then it's different at that point, and especially if her names be brought into it. Me personally, because my name is gonna get brought into it because of the fact that I'm with her at that point, I've learned to just honestly just deal with it and just honestly don't give a fuck because at this point, I'm I'm a fucking guy. They're always gonna fucking find it easier to blame the fucking man at this point because that's just how it is, or just make you look like the fucking bad guy. What's up, Ghost? I ain't gonna lie, you missed the whole fucking like vet session too. Also, I legitimately went the fuck off. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be real with you. I probably might make this into a fucking YouTube video. To be honest with you, no, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not, but at the same time, fuck it. We still fucking trying to push it. It's not even that though. It's just the fact that it's a lot. It's the shit. It's the shit that people don't want to hear. That's just it, and that's why I don't have a lot of people that I hang out with like that because nobody likes me fucking being brutally honest at that point. And to be real with you, I don't give a fuck if you don't like it or not because it's not for you to like. It's for you to actually just listen to it and actually get a fucking grip on. If somehow in some way whatever I said offended you in some shape or form, I did my job. Because people really be sitting there thinking, like the way I be speaking to them, you would think I would be talking about their fucking kids or something at this point with how they be fucking taking it. And the fool's gotta suck. See, that's the thing though. They don't know how to. That's the thing. But regardless of the fact, they're always gonna keep dragging my name and making me look like the fucking bad guy for it. And just saying that I'm all this and that or whatever at one point. I literally have been like I've literally been called an abuser at one point and fucking like all this other shit. Like I've been told so like there's been so many stories about me that's been told that I don't even know about, honestly, which is crazy to me because I literally would never fucking hurt a fly at that point unless if you are absolutely provoking me and you're like getting to the point where I have to defend myself. That's different. Then I have to fucking like unalive you. I'm gonna just say that instead because at that point I know I'm live, so I know either YouTube or Twitch is gonna be the ones that probably sit there and be like, "Oh, you can't say that." But that's different. If I get to a point where I have to like defend myself, that's different. But like YouTube, you give you that's why I said on the live because whenever you be saying like just whenever you say KILL, I spelled it out, so you know what I mean. Whenever you say KI double H double hockey sticks, people be saying like fucking on the live. And I'm just like, oh, so I guess that's like the censored version of saying it. All right, I'll use that then. But if not, like I said, I probably might make this into a video, and then I might just end up just honestly just putting a censor bleep over everything that I said at this point.
I don't see why not.
Well, that's because it's gonna take a lot of work though, because I do curse a lot. That's like kind of my thing. So
Well, I'm a sailor, so I definitely curse a lot. It's in my primary language.
that is very true. How stupid is that though? It's very fucking stupid. It really is. I mean, I for the time I've been on YouTube, at least I said fuck a lot. I mean, that's been fine so far at this point. I don't know how long that'll last, but it's been fine so far. I said a
No
lot of things.
profanity is canceled.
For at this point, they might just cancel all profanity on at this point later on. You won't even be able to say
They might.
anything. I have to like literally
Take
make like
out
a
your
whole
profanity.
what the fuck.
You know what your profanity. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
The second voice threw me off, like it was your inner thought speaking. Honestly, that's basically what he kind of is at this point. He basically is pretty much what my inner thoughts is, except that I just be saying worse shit. So I
Oh, so I am being heard. Oh, great.
yeah, they can hear you. I
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I told you, cause I remember I told you I'm streaming off of Melt now, so I can use it to make sure Discord can be heard now.
All right. Let's see.
That's why I was like saying like I want to
So
start getting
not
that
each
fucking
day
whole
to
like that
play.
I want to get that fucking podcast recorded soon, because that shit now I know how to get that right. I'm gonna definitely use that for when we fucking do that shit too also as well.
Ooh, buddy. I don't think we're gonna like that. Well, for y'all, maybe. For me, I'll be perfectly fine.
No, I
Ah,
definitely be fine. There's a lot of shit that I definitely would for sure like to throw out there that's gonna rub some people the wrong way. Number one, for example,
I'm not a
actually,
pedophile, but I'll rub some people the wrong way. I don't care.
that's fair. Number one, for example, I don't like backseat gaming. I hate that shit, bro.
Ooh,
I hate it.
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Cause
Well,
cause let me tell you why. Somebody I post remember that we had played Helldivers recently on live
I
last time, right?
remember. I
So
remember
and I
exactly. I
made
know
those
exactly what
clips.
moment you're
There was
talking
a few
about.
I posted on TikTok, and then some dickhead had the audacity to fucking sit there and be like, "Oh, you gotta shoot and move and whatnot." I'm like,
The fuck do you think I'm
nigga,
doing?
who the fuck are you talking to? Cause like I know you not just try to speak to me like I'm fucking slow or retarded, my nigga. Shut the fuck up. But it's like, cause that shit, like, nah, actually, you know what? Hold on, wait a minute, cause nah, that shit low key like made me mad as fuck when I read that shit. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to, bro? Why the fuck do you think I need to take advice from your bitch ass of all people? Shut up. But anyways, that shit was like fucking annoying to me because I'm like, bro, what? I know how to. I replied. I literally said, I know how to play, bro. And then he goes to say, I'm like, all right, bro, I'm just trying to help you out, but you getting offended. Like, when did I get offended? I just said I know how to play, Nick. I swear TikTok has no fucking brain cells, bro. That's why I hate being on that fucking app, bro. Cause like if the minute I fucking post some shit on there, I know someone's gonna say some stupid ass shit and I'm gonna feed into it somehow. And they're just gonna fucking make me remind me that this fucking generation is fucked.
I knew that from the get go.
I knew it already. It's just I get reminded every time. And I don't like being reminded of it. Because I forget at one point, but I get a slight smidge of fucking peace out of it. But then it comes back when somebody says something retarded. But and then somebody else also commented on there. Better set my stream up, man. But you know I'm here, doggy boom. I appreciate you, Ghost. Appreciate for stopping by to us as well, too, man. I love the fact that you also hold on, because I don't know if I followed you on TikTok. Not TikTok. I'm tripping. Twitch. I don't know if I follow you on Twitch or not. Let me see. Because if I do, I gotta go ahead and follow you back while we here. Oh, I don't. What the fuck? I thought I did. I'm tripping. No,
Man,
hold
that's
up.
crazy.
Let me
You
go ahead and
follow me
follow
back
you.
on TikTok. That's crazy.
No, not
Mad at
TikTok. I
first.
mean Twitch.
It's even worse.
I had to warm up to me first. I mean, to be fair, that is kind of how I do things too. Also, as well, I do like to like wait until I warm up to people first, and then I eventually am like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and just like that's kind of how I do my thing. Some people don't like it apparently because it rubs them the wrong way, but like and we already talked about the
Oh,
whole that one girl that fucking was fiending for a follow back too, also yesterday. So we ain't even gonna get into that, or not yesterday.
oh God,
I mean, like the
no,
day ago.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Whatever day it was, it don't matter.
But what was I about to say? Yeah, because somebody else was like, "Hey, I don't mean the poke fun at you or anything, or try to tell you how to play the game." And then he proceeds to pick apart my gameplay on TikTok and then tell me how I could have avoided doing this. I'm like, first of all, you literally did the exact opposite of what you just said you were trying not to do. And second of all, this is not a teaching moment. This is just supposed to be something funny. That's it. Y'all niggas are looking at this shit and just thinking I'm asking for fucking help. I'm not. Shut up. Damn. Why the fuck do people not know how to shut the fuck up? That's And you know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna
Do
post
it,
this on TikTok too. Just so if they end up coming back to my shit and they see this again, they know who they are.
do it. Yes.
Hold on. Because I still need to get my point across at this point. But all in all, man, stop backseating, bro. If nobody asked for it, shut the fuck up and stay out of the goddamn conversation if you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Unless you're in the game, unless you got a control of your hand, shut the fuck up.
Even in that point, too, also, y'all not even in the matches I'm playing, too. So, like, you don't know what the fuck I could have done differently at this point. Because again, mind you, there was a whole that clip I made. There was a whole building behind me. I couldn't go anywhere. There was two crushers from my left and my right side. Then a fucking I think it was a Nash or whatever, crawler, whatever, came up and tried to
Hmm.
slice through me as I killed that motherfucker. I couldn't go anywhere else because at this point they were both on my peripheral vision. The minute I move, they both are gonna be able to hit me. If one misses, the other one's not going to. So I would have been fucked regardless. But yeah, moral of the story is
Stop backseat driving,
shut the
bitches.
fuck up with that backseat gaming shit, bro. All right. There's other content creators that probably will like welcome that shit, and that's cool. I hope you find what you take in out of that into there or whatnot, but not me. Listen, I like to play at my own pace, and I like to fucking be able to figure it out myself. If I really get to a point where I need help, I will ask for it. But I promise you, I will not. Majority of the times. Please stop backseating
I'm
gaming
usually
on my
already
shit.
there.
Huh?
I'm usually already there helping you.
But even then, still, I don't even need that majority of the times because I end up eventually figuring it out. Still,
True.
it just
Yeah.
take me a little minute. But apparently, some people just don't like how others like to go at a certain pace, I guess, or whatever. They just like to fucking be the ones to be like, yeah, I helped you out. Like, nigga, do you want a cookie?
I think they do.
God damn. But yeah, I gotta repeat this shit again though. Stop fucking backseat gaming on my shit. I don't want it. I appreciate the info, but some of y'all gonna take that shit way too far to the point where y'all acting like y'all is some fucking elite fucking gamers. And I hate that shit. That shit goes to y'all fucking head and y'all act like y'all fucking just know everything in the fucking universe. Shut up. I don't even play Helldivers like that. And I still end up getting on there and possibly like being able to fucking
Do better than half the noobs we play with.
that. Literally that. I barely play it like that. I'm just starting to get back into the rotation of playing it more often. I still play better than half the fucking people who are higher level than me. What the fuck would I want your advice for?
Some of y'all still sitting in mommy's basement.
Yep, there it is. Saving that shit. Yeah, they definitely go knock on complete silence, bro. I'm trying to get this fucking clip in so I can fucking post it out, fucking everywhere. Damn, my fault. I can't fucking lock in.
Just
Damn,
silence.
niggas can't fucking lock in on they fucking on their moment. Hold up, cause I gotta put that shit out there too. I ain't gonna be able to fucking share it to TikTok on my computer. I gotta download it and then fucking send it through the phone instead. Or no. I can still do it to the computer. I just gotta do it through the other way. All right, there we go. YouTube Shorts is going up. I don't know why the fuck it won't let me fucking do it through the fucking what's it called on here, but I guess not. Nah, that shit's fucking insane. To be fair, I didn't expect to be even be live on live this long. Honestly, I was just kind of just getting out here just to talk, and at that point, just fucking just head out. The fact that I'm over here, the fact that I'm already live over for an hour is kind of crazy right now, just based off of fucking me just speaking. All right, that's just going up to fucking what's it called? Going to Instagram and Reels and Snapchat too, also as well. Surprised they let you even like do that shit still to this very day. Oh boy. But yeah, no, that backseat gaming shit is just not it for me, bro. I do not like that shit at all. Y'all gotta keep that shit or take it to someone else who possibly may want that shit because I don't.
Motherfuckers trying to be in the action too damn much. Go play the game yourself then.
Motherfuckers trying to be involved way too much. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, why the fuck aren't you playing the game then? If that's the case, if you want to fucking sit up there talking all this shit,
My mommy won't let me use her credit card to get the game.
why, why the fuck you said that shit like that?
Yeah, that's exactly how they sound. Some of them be a 30-year-old man stuck down below in their mother's basement, sucking up the Wi-Fi.
I mean, to be fair, at this point, you'd be lucky to honestly still be living with your parents. To be honest with you, but
Mm.
like at the same time, depending on who the person is and how they are, is a different story.
I'm talking about the ones that refuse to work.
Oh well, then yeah, then those niggas, fuck them then.
I'm talking about the ones who wear the fedora and stay on Discord.
Who wear a fedora and stay on Discord?
Who always looking for a Discord kitten.
Oh,
Those weirdos.
I didn't know we were getting that deep into it.
I don't see why not. We're already here. Might as well jump down the old rabbit hole.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's very much true. But it just caught me off guard a little bit because how very like specific that was.
Let's just say I've experienced my fair share.
I believe it. I wholeheartedly believe it.
Not pretty. I threw up in my mouth talking to one of them.
All right, that's kind of a little much. What the fuck?
No, because that's just hearing them talk and then, um, yeah, it's like a eesh. Tell my son, let me get a girlfriend. I'm like, dude, you barely take a bath.
Let me get a girlfriend's crazy. What the fuck? What do
T-
you mean by
Looking
that?
for looking for a Discord kitten at the age of fucking 30.
But
What's
yeah, I
crazy?
mean, I'm only just saying that because like again, it was really only meant to be like a fucking hilarious fucking moment for that matter. But just the fact that people were like just kind of taking it as like a teachable moment to kind of go in there and try to grace me with their fucking gaming knowledge. I'm just like,
Presence.
bro, shut up, bro. That's not what this is about. I'm like, you kind of low key ruining the moment now. This supposed to be funny. You making it boring now.
Funny, shoot, at this rate, you're ruining my experience.
It'd be people like that though, for real. That's the sad part about it. I really hate that shit though.
And seeing people that hate seeing other people have fun, so then they try to ruin their fun.
Well, that's just anyone nowadays at this point. To be honest with you, they just kind of just quick to do that shit. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on, 'cause I just seen Ghost went live to us as well. Let me pull his shit up on in tab real quick so I can support his ass too. Also, gotta show, I gotta show some love. But fucking yeah, that it really be fucking people like fucking 30 years old, probably more, probably doing that shit worse. That should be crazy to me though.
Mhm.
God damn. All right. Let me see something real quick now. All right, I got him pulled up now. So now, but let me continue doing this though, because that's fuck. Because and the thing is, I can try. I even the thing is, I tried to approach it like in a respectful way too, also as well. But it's like, I mean, not even in a like rude way either, too. Also a rude way. I mean, but people will still sit there and be like, "Oh, so you don't want my advice on what you could have done better in this particular moment here that already passed by? That's already
No,
said and done. Well, fuck you then, since you don't want my advice. Because like I swear y'all be taking like that shit so like heavy to the heart when I be saying when I be rejecting y'all fucking advice or whatever. I'm just like, bro, you probably like twice my age, nigga. Shut up.
go get a job.
Go fucking go find
Go
a
start a
fucking go to
401k.
go get married, bro. Do something with your life. Why
Go
you
start a 401k.
not, not the fucking go start a 401k. That's crazy. I didn't expect that. Nah,
Go start
that's
a Roth
wild.
IRA. Put some money in your savings account and not your mom's savings account.
This nigga said, nah, go start a 401k. No, I ain't never heard no shit like that. Go start a fucking 401k. That shit got me fucking bent. I'm dead as hell. Uh, they got my order shipped out now. I went and got I went and tried to get another one of these little automatic kitty litters too. Cause I ain't gonna lie, the ones I've been seeing on there, they real nice.
But they expensive as fuck, I know.
They is, but I seen one that was like a little less expensive on like Timu, and I decided to just go ahead and say fucking and get it for her because I do want to try to get something for her. At least at this point, that's gonna be manageable.
Hopefully Timo doesn't become the new Wish.
No, I mean, throughout the times I've been getting shit from them, they've been solid. So I mean, they haven't given me a reason to really not like shop from them. To be honest with you, they're more affordable than anything else at this point. I've been able to go on. To be honest with you, TikTok shop because even then they still got some stuff on there, but it's like even then they still expensive too. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, where do you prefer to actually shop at, anyways? I don't think I ever asked you that.
Uh, me, I do have a list of options I usually go with first. So I usually kind of like you, I go through like everything. So of course, the first place everyone usually goes is Amazon.
Yep,
Uh,
valid.
then if I don't find Amazon, then the next place I go will probably be next, depending on the product, I would go store to store.
But what do you mean by store?
Then, so like, let's say if I'm looking like, I don't know, say if I'm looking for, I don't know, like a game or games or like a
Oh,
game accessory, then I'll go to store. Best Buy, Target,
right.
Walmart, whichever one is closer or which one I can have delivered or same day. I prefer same day. I always go with same day first. Or because I know Amazon, usually it'll be here tomorrow. Depending on the time of day, it could be same day. I
Yeah,
have Prime, so
that
yeah.
really depends on if you have Prime Toast as well.
I mean, I have Prime, so I usually look for same day if I can. If not, I go for next day. But yeah, usually Amazon first, then store to store, and then I'll search online, look for reviews, that sort. then I look for that specific product across multiple.
Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, that's basically pretty much the same thing I do then. Yeah. Cause
Then if I can
cause
find it,
both
then yeah, cool,
both
perfect.
me and my girlfriend do the same exact thing. We'll find one item on one place specifically, and then we'll try to go look at other shops online to see if they have it anywhere cheaper for that matter or whatever, or if they just have a more like legit listing of that item for that matter. Because some places be having
Yeah,
like
sales and
something,
shit on different
yeah.
items,
But it's like that, but it's also like like there's some that be just like a little bit too sketchy too also as well. So it's like you don't really know
they're like 95% off or some shit on something that you know people would be spending $100 on.
exactly, and that's just way too risky for me. I just can't do that. So I have to like find one that seems more legit, but still a reasonable price.
Which is completely understandable because I definitely do the same.
And if I don't find it, she probably most likely will, if anything, at that point. That's usually how it goes at that point. If I can't usually find it, because I usually like, I'll probably like give up and end up just like coming back to it later on. She'll probably still keep going and end up eventually like finding it before I do. All right. Well, you have a good night. You sleep good. Damn, why the fuck did that just almost choke me up just now? This is actually really good. What the hell?
Hey, you.
I was talking about the wings.
Well, you joking on me, huh? Yeah.
I wasn't choking on meat. Shut up. I heard what you said.
I
Don't
said joking
don't
on me.
encourage him. Stop encouraging his bullshit. You're
Yeah,
encouraging Mike's bullshit.
no,
Shut up.
we technically was
What was that?
choking on me.
First off, I wasn't even sucking on it. Pause.
Hey. Okay, all right, my bad, my bad.
Shut up.
You like to swallow. I apologize.
I
I
can't
was
stand both
unfamiliar
of
with
y'all.
your
The fact that y'all
technique.
both are feeding into this bullshit is fucking already annoying.
I apologize. I was familiar with your technique, sir.
The last time we made them, they were barely hot at all. They were good, but they weren't hot. These were actually spicy. What? That's probably why it tastes better, actually.
Yeah, better, dude.
Shut up.
Just look at that. Another man stuffing his mouth with meat. Not surprising.
All right, bro. You just had to take it there. Like you just got it. This is why I can't eat like this either, too, bro. I was hungry as hell and I didn't really care at the time being, so I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna eat on stream." And I don't really like eating on stream like that. The fact that you can actually pull this shit up and see me eating is still fucking like annoying as fuck.
That's right. We see the corner.
Shut the shut the fuck up. Let me eat my meat in peace.
Hey, admits it finally. Chat. You got that? Please tell me you got that, chat.
Anybody got that shit?
Chat, go ahead and clip that.
Anybody clipping that shit? Ghost is playing. I
That
think he's
man
playing
put it in
Warzone
there.
right now.
The man admits to having the meat.
Send what now?
In your opinion, whose wings you've had have been the best?
Right? Oh, uh, wait till you get the other extra 60 on there. Yeah, and then do that because I don't really have much, but I'll put what I can in there. Well, just remember to pay that back. That's fine. I wouldn't expect anything less. All right, let me go ahead and end this shit too. Also, because at this point, I kind of already don't even know what else to talk about right now.
I mean, we could talk